When sitcoms strike the right balance between heart and humor, they create couples that feel unforgettable. The Big Bang Theory gave television audiences Penny and Leonard, a pairing that perfectly illustrated the quirky but endearing clash between two people from very different worlds. Penny was the outgoing aspiring actress turned pharmaceutical rep who brought warmth, realism, and charm to the lives of her geeky neighbors, while Leonard was the socially awkward but deeply intelligent scientist who couldn't help but fall for the girl next door. Their relationship carried the show's emotional weight, creating moments that fans could laugh at and cry with across 12 seasons. But now, another fan-favorite sitcom couple has emerged that carries echoes of that magic while adding a fresh, arguably stronger dynamic: Nick and Jess from New Girl. While comparisons between shows are inevitable, the connection between these couples runs deeper than surface-level similarities, and many argue Nick and Jess not only capture what Penny and Leonard did so well but go beyond it, offering television one of the most authentic love stories in modern sitcom history. New Girl, which premiered in 2011, introduced audiences to Jessica Day, the eccentric and optimistic teacher with an unapologetic quirkiness who moves into a loft with three men after a messy breakup. One of those men is Nick Miller, a grumpy, sarcastic bartender with a sharp wit and a messy life. The chemistry between Jess and Nick was undeniable from the very first episode. Their interactions, filled with comedic banter, heartfelt vulnerability, and genuine confusion about their feelings, echoed the same will they or won't they dynamic that made Penny and Leonard so watchable in the early years of The Big Bang Theory. But where Penny and Leonard's romance sometimes leaned heavily on clichés of opposites attracting, Nick and Jess evolved into a partnership that felt more grounded, unpredictable, and true to life. One of the most important ways Nick and Jess mirror Penny and Leonard is in how they embody two very different archetypes. Penny was the street-smart social butterfly who seemed to have it all figured out in terms of charm and confidence, while Leonard was brilliant but socially awkward, often stumbling through conversations and relationships. Jess, like Penny, represents optimism, warmth, and a strong emotional core, although her quirks are dialed up with an adorable quality that makes her distinct. Meanwhile, Nick, like Leonard, is rough around the edges and often stuck in his own insecurities, struggling with self-worth and direction. Together, each couple demonstrates how two people who might not make sense on paper can build something extraordinary through mutual acceptance and love.